You're listening to the Miitomo Life Podcast. The following podcast was recorded April 6th, 2019. Welcome to the 6th episode of the Miitomo Life Podcast. I'm Brian Rose, or Visual Brian, as always. And today I'm joined by a guest down under. Eliza, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, guys.
Aw, you doing well?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we always start this podcast with talking about the server. So talk to me about your life before Miitomo Life.
I was actually playing on my phone, playing Miitomo, and when it says it was shutting down, I was actually really sad to hear it because I don't want it to see it go.
Yeah, it was something difficult to deal with for many people, myself included.
Yeah.
So how was your time on Miitomo?
It was really great.
Yeah?
The first time when I started my account and joined Miitomo Life, I didn't know what the people were until now, but they're actually very nice to me.
Aw. Oh, good.
And it was nice being in this server.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you!
Mm-hmm. So talk to me about your time on the server.
It was nice being in the server.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys, having laughs with you guys.
Aw. So what are your thoughts on the server?
I love it. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay. Short and simple, to the point. I love it.
Yeah.
So would you say that the servers had an impact on you?
Yeah.
How so?
Not too sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that we've talked about the server a little bit, now we can talk about more about you and your hobbies and interests. So what do you like to do?
I like drawing, playing Smash, playing Splatoon 2 on my Switch, playing Roblox, hanging out with my big sis,
Aw.
stuff.
Oh, okay. It all sounds really nice.
Yeah.
And what are some of the things that you're interested in?
Drawing pictures of myself that you can see on my profile picture.
I love your drawings.
Thank you very much. That means a lot to me.
Of course. What other interests do you have?
Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2?
Yeah, because of all of the colors, hairstyles. I love the Splatoon series. It's my favorite series on Nintendo.
That's really cool.
Yes.
So what do you like most about Splatoon?
I love the voices of the Inklings.
And the Octolings?
Yes. They sound adorable. Mommy.
Yes, I was about to ask, can I get your best Boomy?
Yeah. Mommy.
Aw. Very good. Do you have any other interests that you'd like to talk about?
I like listening to J-pop music and future-based music. I like listening to Snail's House. I like listening to Moya Shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that one night where you were showing me some music, and I really enjoyed listening to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Now that we talked about your interests a little bit and your hobbies, I would like to talk more about you. Like, what are some of your goals?
I want to be a voice actress.
Oh, you do have an amazing voice.
I thank you.
Of course. And not just speaking voice, you have an amazing singing voice too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I should have mentioned it when we were talking about hobbies. You do like to sing.
Yes.
And one of my favorite parts about playing Smash with you is
Yeah.
that you sing Lifelight, and Lifelight's one of my favorite songs. So, aside from being a voice actress, what else do you consider some of your goals?
I want to be an animator.
An animator?
Yeah.
I've seen some of your animations. They're really nice. They're very smooth.
Thanks.
Yes, of course.
And I want to do some on Flipper Clip as well, like some of my other friends on Miitomo Life.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best on that.
Thank you.
Oh, of course. Do you have any other goals that you'd like to talk about?
I guess that's all I can think of.
Okay. So now I'd like to talk about what are some of your greatest strengths and some of your biggest challenges.
Working out.
Working out.
Yeah, because I just had a workout with Kat yesterday, and it actually felt great.
I really love working out. It does feel great.
Yeah, it's actually really good for you.
Yeah, it really is. So that you would consider working out a strength of yours.
Yeah.
Okay. What else would you consider a strength?
I guess that's all I can think of.
Well, I consider your drawing a strength and your singing also a strength.
That's what I was gonna say.
Were you now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what about challenges?
Making music.
Making music?
Yeah, like future-based music and J-pop music.
Oh, okay. You've tried your hand at writing your own songs?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
And playing rhythm games.
Wait. You consider playing rhythm games a challenge for you?
Yeah, like whenever I play some medium or hard song, that'll be challenge.
Fair enough. The last rhythm game I played, I believe, was DDD's Drum Dash from Kirby Triple Deluxe. And
D, that's the name you should know.
absolutely. I'm gonna get that, Kirby! And that game is really difficult, let me tell you. But I did beat it, and I'm sort of proud that rhythm games are really fun.
True.
Any other challenges?
That's it.
Okay. So we're blasting through this podcast, actually.
Heck yeah!
So now is probably my favorite part of the podcast, which is the fun section. And
Yes.
so I'm gonna ask some quick fire questions for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Okay, good. What's your favorite time of day?
Night.
Awesome. First thing you would buy with $1 million?
Go to Tokyo.
Oh, nice. Cats or dogs?
Meow.
Yes, I knew that. It's in your name.
Yeah.
Lizzie Kitty.
Uh-huh.
Hot or cold temperature?
Cold. Because I get to snuggle up in my blankets and warm clothes. Ah.
That's one of the best things about being cold.
Yes.
And what is your favorite YouTube channel?
John.
Nice.
Oh my god. I love this guy. I love John.
Yeah.
He's super funny.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
So now that we've gone through the quick fire questions, now it's time for some member submitted questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is your hair curly naturally or was it done by someone?
Oh, it's curly naturally.
Oh, okay.
Because my hair is super poofy.
It is. I love it.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite thing to draw?
I like drawing myself and you guys and the backgrounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I love the things that you draw.
Why, thank you.
I said that before, but I just wanted to say it again.
Okay.
And next question is, how is the server like when most of the people are away during the day? And this question is, of course, referring to the time zone difference in Australia, because most of the servers from the United States.
Like whenever it is away or something or asleep, it's just a bit quiet.
Yeah. I mean, we do have a substantial amount of night owls on the server, myself included, but yeah, it does tend to be more active during the day, like here in the United States, which is, of course, the morning in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next question is, what's your favorite podcast so far?
All podcasts,
All of them?
especially Duty's podcast. It's super hilarious.
Nice.
You know that thing at the end where Duty says, "You too."
Yes, because I was like Isaiah. Yeah, that was one of my favorites as well. And the next question is actually by me, and I'm asking you, what's it like living where you live in Australia? And the reason why I ask that is because when most people think of Australia, they think of kangaroos and the outback and all that. But you don't live out in the outback, and I don't know if you see kangaroos very often or if at all.
That's because I don't live in rural communities. I live in suburban and urban communities.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's actually really good to be in Australia. I'm really lucky to live in here.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, that's because we have so much really nice food, really clean water, really cool stuff,
Oh, okay.
everything.
It seems like Australia would be a really great place to live.
That's true.
I really hate living here in the United States. It's so bad. I mean, look who's our president.
Donald Trump?
The leader of the free world. It's a colossal joke.
Wait, Donald Trump's a president for you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's hard to believe, but that is the case.
Yeah. By the way, I'm too young to learn about the politics.
I don't believe that there's an age where you start to learn about politics. It's sort of just when you start looking into it, that's all.
Yeah, but I'm not really a politics person.
Yeah, I hear you. It's something that's kind of like a drag,
Yeah.
People are always going to have their own views.
Yeah. By the way, since Australia's a very good place, maybe you should visit someday.
I would love to. I just don't have the means to right now. Yeah. I'd also like to go to Japan, of course.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think it would be really fun.
I want to go to Japan now, but my sister said I'm going to be old enough to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan right now.
I want to go to Japan right now too, but it'll happen when it happens. So, the last question I have here is a joke question.
Oh God, here it comes.
Okay, and it's it's an interesting one, and you probably hear this sometimes, but do you see upside down in Australia?
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So so now that we've gone through all of our member submitted questions, now we're coming up to the conclusion of the podcast already.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird or interesting stories you want to tell?
No comment.
No comment?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's time to end the podcast.
Yes.
I want to thank everyone for listening today. And next week, we have Abram's podcast, the man behind their server logo and our podcast logo. So shout outs to him.
Yay!
So I'm looking forward to talking to him next week. And thanks for joining me today, Eliza.
No problem, Ryan.
It's been a fun podcast.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Banner and editing by Visual Brian. Logo by Abram. Jingle by Justin. Episode art by Lizzie Kitty. Thank you for listening.